Today it's the turn of the Christmas tree in our 12 days of Christmas Lunchbox ideas. So I'm really excited to say I am kicking off my 12 days of Christmas. So do make sure you like and subscribe. I'll make sure I get all my Santa's gear on and make it really festive to help you get into the spirit of Christmas and, you know, having fun with your food. So each day I'll be dropping a different video, a different tip, a different idea that's going to really help you keep putting the fun into packed lunches, but also keep connecting with your kids or whoever you make the lunchbox for. And this was a letter to Santa lunchbox idea. So we're using the yumbox, so let's get straight to it. We're using a candy cane inspired serviette. We've got the Christmas tree cutter and we've got a sandwich thin. This is pretty much all we're using in terms of extra kit. So I'm hoping you can get something similar to a sandwich thin. What I really like about them, one is that they're thin, and two, they're square shaped, and I see so many possibilities. You can see there's a whole array of lunchbox ideas on the channel now that use these sandwich thins, so do look out for them in your supermarket. So we're going to use the Christmas tree cutter. This was just in a set of 3 that I got from my supermarket. We're just going to cut the Christmas tree into the top layer. And then next up, I don't know if you've seen other people doing fun things with slices of cucumber. Now this is my potato peeler, and we're just going to make ribbons of cucumber, and then we're going to slowly layer it on top of the sandwich thin because I wanted something green. Now I don't like avocado. I've recently discovered that I'm allergic to kiwi, so I was thinking, okay, what else is green? I know there's lots of things that are green, but what would I want to put in a lunchbox? So it's a thin smattering of butter, and then we're going to, just to help it make it stick, but I mean you could easily use cream cheese, or you could have ham underneath as well, or turkey or chicken slices or anything like that. But I just thought, you know what, I'm going to just make a little cucumber sandwich, and I'm going to use these ribbons and just lay them across roughly 1 centimetre-ish apart. Again, I just wanted that kind of textured feel. I mean, another idea I had was that I could have covered the entire sandwich with dill, because that's kind of the texture of a Christmas tree, so I might do that as another idea. But for now I thought, no, let's just stick with these cucumber ribbons, a smattering of salt and pepper. If you do want to use my secret ingredients, it's the tiniest dribble of vinegar. That just kind of makes the cucumber zing, and then we're just going to put the lid on. And I really love pomegranate seeds. I can get them in my local, actually all of the supermarkets local to me, I can find pomegranate seeds, and I just really like the colour of the green and the red. For me it's just really festive with the candy cane serviette as well. So we're just going to drop a few of these on, just strategically position them with a spoon, and that's it. The thing is though, no Christmas tree would be finished without a star on the top. So I've just got a chunk of cheddar cheese, I've got the star cutter, and you just have to tease it out. And I had to be so careful because I don't know why, the cheese was a little bit crumbly, and I didn't want to sort of push the pick through really harshly, and then it just makes it all crumble. So do take your time. With these kind of things you do have to be a little bit patient, but just keep teasing it out, and there you have it. So it's still crumbled a little bit, but that was salvageable because, you know, nothing's perfect, is it? So I just really like that idea. So it is a big sandwich, but I just love how that's turned out. I think this is one of my favourites in the 12 days of Christmas lunchbox ideas. Now next up we're going to use a triangle of cheese. Now it could be, in the UK we've got Dairy Lee, or we've got the Laughing Cow, or La Vache qui rit. And my one tip is, don't have this out of the fridge for too long. You could even sort of put it in the freezer for a tiny amount of time, but basically you want it as firm as possible, because otherwise it's going to start, you can see it was a little bit soft when I did this, it's going to start getting a bit soft and then lose its form. Now I didn't have any dill at the time, so I had loads of cress, because I love egg and cress sandwiches, and you just kind of roll it in the cress leaves, and then to finish it off, obviously it's got a salty stick that is like the trunk of the tree, so that just goes up the bottom of it, and then just dot it with the pomegranate seeds, again just to kind of add that little splash of colour. For me, I just love the simplicity of this idea, that it is literally very few ingredients, very few elements to it, and it's just green, red, brown and white, or cream, you know, from the star. Now another favourite tip of mine is using sort of cupcake cases. So we're going to put the Christmas tree, the little Christmas tree, the triangle of cheese Christmas tree in the top one, and then it just leaves the last two compartments to fill. Now I did find these cheesy snacks or little biscuits which are in the shape of Christmas trees, so I just thought, well, these are perfect. I have previously seen little tortilla chips and other snacks like that, so again it's just a nod to something savoury. And then in the middle I did want to put something sweet, so it's just a little handful of raspberries, and that's it. Super quick, super easy. Really hope you like it. Do check out the entire playlist, I'll link to it above. If you do like it, do please drop me some Christmas tree emojis in the chat. And you know, the beauty of these lunchboxes is that there's a silicone seal in the lid, so it keeps everything in its place, nothing moves around. And I know that is one concern of mums, that they pack a lunch like this and it's like, what's going to happen to it? It's all going to get flung all over the place, but not with these particular lunchboxes. So check the links above and check the description box below, because any kit that I use in creating these lunchboxes, I put it in the description box below. So yeah, I also thought, now do I put that extra Christmas tree in, or do I leave it out? Which do you prefer? Do you like the extra Christmas tree in or out? And like I said right at the start, it just uses this Christmas tree cutter, and it's a really quick, easy idea. So do watch out, do make sure you like and subscribe, and meanwhile YouTube thinks you're going to like these videos, so see you in the next video.